We're gonna start off by making the stitched up mouth, neck, and eyes. I'm gonna pre-do this because we don't want to stick the needle in our eyes or skin our mouth or whatever. So for safety, we're gonna do this first. Tape, a thread, a needle, paper maybe, and latex. I'm placing the tape with maybe 1/2 centimeter in between them. That's gonna be the gap. Doing double tape, maybe triple, yes, triple. Now we're gonna cover these pieces with latex. So now we're putting toilet paper or tissues or whatever you have onto the pieces of tape. Latex, new layer. Try to get up like half of the piece and then place it half of the tape underneath this like that, and then back fold it and cover it in latex like this. It's time to do the stitching. All you need is a thread of your choice and a needle. As you can see, if you tightly pull the thread, you will get this. This is cool. I'm just tying a little knot at the end. Now the neck and mouth piece are all done. We're gonna cover it in paint and other stuff when it's on my face. So just remove it and put it somewhere safe. Next up is the eyes. Start off with 2 squares and cover it in with tape. It's time to cut the edges. No, X's I mean. Since I want to be able to see out through this, I'm going to cut the openings up a bit. It's time for needle and thread again. Moving on to fake needles.
We cut off the tops of 3 swabs, and then use a silver paint to turn them silverish. This is just a hairspray paint actually. Then we roll up clay together with some red grease paint to make red little balls. And then you attach them.
Take your little red balls and just push it onto the back of the swab. You have fake needles?
And now break out your latex, cause I'm back. We begin by applying it on our neck so we can attach the stitched up part number 1. And get a layer of latex around the edges on that. Make sure you get a lot, because then we apply some tissues or toilet paper, whatever you got handy. Actually, the microphone broke down, so that's why we're back to me doing the voiceovers at my apartment. Next up, it's tape time, and we're gonna cover our nose, making smooth lines all over your face. Go over it with latex. And then head on for the black color. Whatever black color you got, this is grease color. Then more latex, because we're gonna attach stitch part number 2. Looking good. And go have a look at FX with M on Instagram. She does some really crazy stuff, and yeah, it looks great. Check it out. Cover with latex again. Go on with more tape. And continue with tissues or toilet paper. Do a few rounds of it. And head on for the eyes. Cut them up to make them fit your face specifically. And attach them with latex. Then go on with the latex along the edges and more tissues. That way we get the same texture all over the face. And the word doll in Swedish is docka. And also, here comes a whole sentence. Max is back doing the voiceovers. Max är tillbaka och gör voiceovers. Time for the paint job. We need a brown base for this. So go over all the head, but leave a little in the middle. Some darker edges here around the face, all the way out into the hair. And then we go on with a lighter shade of brown. You can paint this however you want. We wanted this old vintage, rough look. So. Then we fill in some extra black. The darker it is, the better the effect. Using black again, we're gonna feather the edge around the mouth. Fluff it up a little. The same thing with the crosses over our eyes. Darken around the edges and smudge it out. And then we're gonna fade out the attached head to normal skin tone. Bruise it up a bit using purple. And go straight for the blood. Any amount will do. We're going for quite a mess here on the chest. Actually had to put paper in her bra to don't get it all in there. Now this looks like something. Using eyeshadow along the hairline there to get it really, really dark. Cutting some holes in the latex to stick in the little fake needles. If you're having trouble making them stick, put a little cotton on the end of it, and a lot of latex. Just paint that over again when it's attached. Look at that. Awesome. Now do a curly, twisty, funny thing with the hair, and you are done. You have your voodoo doll. And it's awesome! If you like the voodoo doll, you just might like these. And don't forget to subscribe.